Alright, so earlier today we got the live stream for GrandCross and ReZero collabing, and they dropped patch notes. I want to say like an hour ago, maybe. I don't know, but we're just gonna read through the patch notes. Thank you for always playing the 7 Deadly Sins Battle of Light and Darkness. This is a management team for the 7 Deadly Sins, whatever. Thursday, March 25th. For Korea, for me, it's going to be 10:50, but I'm going to be doing summonings tomorrow around my lunch break time because 10:50 is too late for me to be even talking as loud as I could if I do it on my lunch break tomorrow. So I'm going to just summon on my lunch break. So, yeah. That's it. We're getting King Candidate. Why did they say King? Okay, King Candidate Amelia, Twin May Sister Rem, Twin May Sister Ram, Beatrice the Librarian of the Forbidden. Of the Forbidden Library. It's funny because the way Beatrice is spelled, it looks like beet rice. Anyways. Pick up the banner. I've already seen it. Banner's god awful. Like, if this was a regular banner and it wasn't exclusive, because all collaboration banners, they have never come back. So I'm going to recommend people to summon. If this was just a regular banner, I would recommend you to skip. The characters are good, but the banner is so awful and the rates are terrible too. But you get a guaranteed SSR, one of the 4 of them, I'm sure. New costumes. Oh wait, let me go to this. Can I? Okay. So we got Amelia here. We got her ult. I already played it in my previous video. So if you want to check out their ults, then just go look at that video. We got Ram, Rom, Beatrice, all of their ults. Okay, here it is, the banner. This is the banner, right? Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. Wow. I thought they would show the banner. If don't mind the background, that's just my dog. I'm gonna find the banner real quick. All right, here's the banner. I found it. So we got Amelia, Rem, Rom, Beatrice, and we have Green Escanor, Hauser, Green Jericho, Blue Merlin, I'm sure. Yeah, that's Blue Merlin. Is that Red Gother? No, I think that's Blue Gother. Did they change it? Because I don't remember seeing that. Blue Gother, Fat King, I think is the red one. I don't keep up with Fat Kings. We have Aban, we got Green Elizabeth, and we have Counter Melly. So the banner is so terrible. It's a 600 banner, and all the collab characters are 0.25%, while all the regular characters are 2.0%. Absolutely terrible. They could have put them at 0.5% and then put them at 2.5. Maybe if we complain enough, maybe they'll change it. Okay. Yeah, that's about it for that. Let me go back to the thing. Can I go back? Thank you. Alright, is that all that they say for this? I haven't fully, thoroughly looked through it. I just saw videos on the banner. Is that all that they say about the other people? Fight Festival Shop is getting a change. I have no idea what this says. SSR 6 stars of Blue Sky, Grandmaster Denzel. Oh, Denzel goes to part 2. Well, I guess that makes sense. He was held off for a long time. So that means when Grey Road eventually releases, then she will be added to the part 2. But all that I know is you get a free multi, you get ROM for free doing missions and it's a bingo event where you could get Rem and hold on, let me find it. Yeah, here it is. Shout out to GrandCross database. Yeah, I would not have known this without it. Ram is a free unit. You get a free multi. There's a new raid. This guy, forgot his name. Oh, I never really knew his name. Bingo event, you get Ram. You get all of them for free. Not all of the heroes, some costumes. You get some costumes for free. You get this amazing Amelia outfit for free. That's gonna be my favorite one. You get a free multi logging in and 6 Super Awakening coins, because they're releasing Super Awakening 5 soon. I don't know if it's going to be tonight for Korea, but tomorrow for JP, or 2 weeks from now. I don't know. But it's going to be sometime soon. So have your Super Awakening coins ready. I think that's about it. Yeah. Let me the translations. I think she posted it. Yeah. All right, so Amelia, she got a new set, I guess, because everybody was supposed to be related to a different character, but it didn't really seem to be the case. But Amelia, she is unknown. They're all unknown race, by the way, which is kind of a shaft for Rem and Rom, but it's fine because I'm not too upset, because they're trying to build this unknown meta, and I honestly really like it. I really like how they're doing it right now. But they're all unknown. Amelia's passive is when the hero receives attack from the same enemy 2 or more times during enemy's turn. Cleanse all debuffs from allies and freeze the enemy for 2 turns, excluding deathmatch. So let's say Zeldris attacked her 2 times, or anybody in your team. An enemy Zeldris attacked anybody on your team twice in 1 turn. He would get frozen, and you would get cleansed of all debuffs. He would get frozen for 2 turns. First ability is Puck Please. Inflicts damage equal to 360% of attack on 1 enemy and freezes for 2 turns. When the freeze is removed by using skills, ultimate moves or after turns have passed, inflicts damage equal to 40% of the remaining HP. So this is the same card as ReZero, but no, the first level 1 freeze of this card, the first one, is basically just a basic Gustav or Red Merlin freeze. But then it goes into the ReZero freeze, where it does damage twice. And it does hit really hard. Inflicts damage equal to, this is the All Huma, the second ability. Inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on all enemies, depletes 2 ultimate move gauge orbs at the end of the enemy's turn for 2 turns. So you apply Dissolve to the target. It's Green Gother's ability, where he takes off all gauge delayed. And her ultimate is the same one as Lost Vein. Inflicts secret technique damage equal to 300 at 1/6 and 450 at 6/6 of attack on all enemies, and deal damage with attribute advantage regardless of target's attribute. Secret technique equals, it's 20% more damage. Yeah, additional damage per hero skill, so it does more damage the more cards you have in your hand. For Rem, unknown, and her unique ability is when the hero uses a skill or moves ultimate or moves skill to rank up a skill and gain ultimate move gauge orb, increases attack related stats by 5% for 3 turns up to 5 times. If there are 5 or more ultimate gauge orbs, it recovers 30% of max HP. So every time you get an ultimate gauge, you get a buff of 5%. And it helps her first ability, which inflicts amplify damage equal to 450% of attack on 1 enemy. This ability is kind of weird because in the concept video I did yesterday, I did amplify on this card, and the passive was kind of similar too. I said on each turn, that you get a defense related stats of 5%, limit to 5 times. It's kind of similar, but they changed it up a bit, I guess. I'm sure they didn't really get it from my concept, but yeah. The second ability inflicts damage equal to 325% of attack on all enemies, decreases ultimate move damage by 50%, and restricts ultimate move effects for 2 turns. So this is basically what Valenti does, but Rem only does it on ultimates. So if Escanor is not immune and you hit him with this, the death effect won't do anything. And it will do 50% less damage, which is very good. But she is red, so she's just going to get stomped by Escanor. Her ultimate inflicts shatter damage equal to 420 of attack on all enemies. I forgot what shatter does. Ignores resistance? I don't know. But now to Rom. Increases unknown allies' basic stats by 20%. So if you have like an unknown character, then all of their basic stats get increased by 20%. It's really good. It helps with the unknown meta that they're trying to build. First ability, cancel stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 250% of attack, then stuns for 2 turns. So the same ability as Goddess Liz. That's where the relation to a Liz comes into play. Inflicts rupture damage equal to 250% of attack on all enemies. This is the same one as Ludociel, I'm sure, and Assault Melee. Her ult inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack on all enemies, decreases attack-related stats by 30% for 3 turns. This is the same ultimate as Death Pierce. The multiplier is really low, but the damage-related stats is really high. So this mixed with Rem's AoE could be like Patience. It could be the new Valenti team. No, not really, but one can only dream. And Beat Rice, or Beatrice. Increases the hero's HP related stats by 5% for each unknown ally in the battle. Recovers HP of unknown allies by 60% of the amount the hero recovers when using skills. Applies when entering battle. This is a very confusing passive. Like, I really don't understand it myself. But I guess we'll see it when she comes in game. Her whole kit is just like this recovery rate, lifesteal, HP. So she's a very, very toxic unit. She doesn't do the most damage, but she's severely toxic. Kind of like how Valenti was. Inflicts damage equal to 400% of attack on one enemy and lifesteals 100% of the damage. This is the lifesteal thing I was talking about. Inflicts despair damage equal to 325% of attack on all enemies. This is also recovery rate. You recover not recovery rate. You recover HP with a crit. Her whole thing is just about healing in HP. And her ultimate inflicts damage equal to 350 of attack on one enemy and lifesteals 30% of the damage. Once again, more lifesteal. But yeah, that's what they do. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, if I just scroll down, there's not really anything. Yeah, I think that should be it. If I do find something, then, because I'm gonna stop recording and then look through everything. If I find something, then I will tell. But I think that should be it for now. Yeah, I'll come back if I find something. Okay, I found it. So this is the raid I was talking about. You get the like main villain of the whole anime, and you get like these claws. I don't know what that is. Sorry for that noise, by the way. And you done? You can exchange these cloths for different materials like engraving stones, Ray Cosmetics, and Rem and Beatrice Cosmetics too. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.